Hey y'all, it's your girl Queen Queasy the Fly. Check out the 504. Period. And I wanted to talk about my Essence experience. So, if you know, you know, I'm from New Orleans, so I wasn't really interested in going to the convention center. It was so hot, so I didn't make that. So I'm gonna just kind of base this video on the performance. So I went Friday night and I went Saturday night. So I had just went to the will call, purchased tickets for the 2 days. I think I spent $190-ish, $200 or whatever for 2 nights, which is cool or whatever. So this is the first year that I wasn't on the floor, and this is the first. So yeah, back to my video. So the first night, it was Gorilla. I really booked, like I really wanted to go to Essence because I wanted to see Gorilla and I wanted to see Summer Walker. So Summer Walker was supposed to be Saturday night and then Gorilla was Friday. So my only complaint about Friday was it started so late, yo. Like the concert, even though I arrived late, so this was perfect for me. But I don't think they got started, like the show didn't start to maybe like 8:30, 9 o'clock. And I left when the Isley Brothers came on. So I watched a little bit, but then I had left. I really wanted to see Maxwell, but I was tired. Like at that point, I had been sitting there. It was cold. I was getting hungry. I was ready to go. I just didn't expect my night to end so late. So I had wound up leaving. I just think overall, just in general, it was a different experience. Like I got to see one of the DJs that's from New Orleans, Iris Spence. I got to see her kind of like crowd control, and that was just a vibe. It was just like a great moment to see somebody from the city up there kind of, you know, just doing what they do, you know, talking their shit or like just being able to showcase their talents. And then what else that was interesting about Friday night? It was so cold, y'all. It was so cold in the Superdome. But I ain't really have no complaints. I feel like once you got there, it seemed like backstage was unorganized, but like everything that was like for the people was organized. Like moving in and out wasn't bad. Kind of, you know, taking your seats. They had people guiding you to where you should sit. It just was the time. Like how long it took for the first act to come on, because I think the first act was a group, Siren, which is Candy Burris R&B group. And when I got there, I was like, well, goddamn, like I thought at first I was gonna miss, you know, the opening act. So I think after Siren, Lucky Day was amazing, y'all. Like, oh my God, I think he doesn't get the recognition he deserves because of some of the backlash issues with like his personal life, but his performance was A1. Like it was just incredible to hear his voice. Like the mic was on for him to sing the songs that, like, he introduced new songs, and that's what I love when people do, introduce new songs, and he sung the songs that we didn't know. Who else was good to me for that first night? Lucky Day, Gorilla. And then when Gorilla performed, something was wrong with her mic. And then like when you go online, and it was so much controversial about Gorilla being on the set. It just reminded me of the year that I was there and I was on the stage with Megan Thee Stallion, and it just was so many like people just with the commentary just saying like, this is not what Essence is about. It's supposed to uplift women. You got women shaking on the stage and twerking and all of this. But I just think it's a different time now, and female rap is dominating a huge part of the music industry. So it would only be right that somebody like Gorilla, who's a big star, be on an Essence stage. I feel like, why would they not have her? And also when you think about the new millenniums, like we are in our 30s now. So we have the money to come in Essence and enjoy a night and to spend money on artists that we would like. Like we like Gorilla. We like those type of people. Who else? It just, I don't know, like the set was weird. Like to have right after Gorilla, like the Isley Brothers, that was kind of weird. Like that was a weird ass transition. I don't know if they should do like moving forward one night dedicated to the young people and it's all young acts, and then one night dedicated to the old people. I don't know how they gonna mix it. They need to try to find a way to mix that so it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But I thought that was weird. Who else? I like how they had like the intermediate performances, like right before a big act came on, or like an act that was booked. They had like a little side person on like another stage performing, which is so crazy because I was actually on that stage before. So day 2, it seemed like they learned their lesson a little bit from day 1, even though day 2 show still ran late. Erykah Badu was a fucking 10 out of 10. I love the fact that she switched. She didn't have a traditional set, and she sung her songs in a way that she innovated them and made them fresh. It was like we was hearing Call Tyrone with like a more upbeat tempo. I just thought that was so cool and so innovative, because I mean she probably been performing those songs for 20 plus years or longer, and to have a different spin on that and to give it to us in a way that we could still jam and groove with her, but it's refreshing. It was new. Same with Jill Scott. Like, I like that she I love the fact that she had other women for Philly. I knew the DJ that she had was from Philly. She brought Jasmine Sullivan up there. I didn't like that Jasmine Sullivan set was so short, but I understood. I'm like, this not really her set. Like, they just bring her on. She only did 2 songs. I didn't stay for Patti LaBelle. That's what I'm saying. It's just like, I wanted Essence to end at least at 11, 12 the latest. Like, it just kept going on and on and on and on and on. And so if they could fix that part of it, I think it'd be fine. I'm gonna say this. I was on Canal Street Thursday or whatever, because like I said, I'm from New Orleans, and it was empty. So I was like, I'm thinking people gonna start rolling in at least Thursday. And, you know, slowly but surely, folks started coming in and checking into the hotels, but it just was different. Like I said, I enjoyed the mixture of the younger acts and the older acts. Oh, this my grind. This is what kind of frustrated me. They should have told us, made some type of announcement that Summer Walker wasn't performing. Like, I'm happy that I'm still an Erykah Badu fan, a Jill Scott fan, a Jasmine Sullivan fan. But, and I loved Davido. Like, I only knew 2 songs, but it was cool that he was in addition to it. That's how I knew the culture has shifted. And when I had looked Essence up, I had seen that the owner or the president or whatever, the CEO, she is from Nigeria. So it made sense, because the first act was, I don't know his name, but he was like a Afrobeats reggae legend. And I just was like, oh, this is new, but it was refreshing. No complaints, but a lot of things just kind of took you off guard. You kind of just was like, oh, okay, this is what we doing. But there was no announcement that Summer Walker wasn't going to be performing. And I thought that was like crazy. I'm like, y'all at least could have like put us on game, let us know that she wasn't coming. So Summer Walker just did not come Saturday night. And literally, I bought my ticket for Summer Walker. So I was just like, fuck, like, y'all ain't gonna give us a heads up, let us know that she not coming. And what I would say is they did a great job about the updates, meaning like on the social media page, the Essence Fest social media page, they was updating like quick, and people was in the comments like, where's Summer Walker? Y'all should have let us know. Like, a lady daughter's birthday was then like it was a birthday present, and she, you know, booked the ticket just to see Summer Walker, and they never even announced that Summer Walker was there. Then they ain't even like, I guess they were saying like she was recording an album or something. I don't know, but I ain't really like that. I still wish that there would be more local acts on the stage, or I guess maybe in the convention center, but like I said, I can't comment on that because I didn't go to the convention center. I think also the chair, he from New Orleans. He I know he graduated from St. Aug, and it made me think like I always knew it was like some type of loophole or like some type of connection, because I always see from the local aspect the same people get booked for Essence, and I just was like, who's in charge of that? There got to be somebody from the city that's constantly booking their people. And that's a whole nother video on how I feel about that. Because like I said, I mean, New Orleans just as an entertainment entity got a lot of work to do. I spoke on the Mia X situation, so I'm not going to get into that. But yeah, I was happy to be able to go. I was happy to go and not have to do no work or not have to just the hustle and bustle of it. Because like I said, in 2023, I was actually on the stage and kind of seeing the ins and outs of how things was working. So this time I just really got to enjoy the show. It was cool. I just didn't like how late the show ended. But yep, that's my Essence 2025 review take. Bye, y'all.